Hi, welcome back to the monthly astrological overview for 2019, August for Libra. You can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Welcome back, Libra. Okay, and then some of this may resonate with some of you, and some of it may not. But it's something in this overview for everyone. So take what you need. Don't take what you don't need because it's not going to work for you. Just take what you need and build on what you already have started to build on. Okay, I welcome all the course watchers. Course watchers are people who visit other people's channel. We accept donations if you care to. And I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you like the channel and what is being presented to you. Okay, Libra, your solar sun is in your 11th house of friendships, organizations, and groups that are connected to humanitarian efforts. Okay, now the 11th house is a house of Aquarius, which is the fellow air sign of you. The air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so its mind is focused on one thing. Okay? All right, now that's good when you can have your mind focus on one thing, but you got to leave open for other possibilities, or other options, or other directions that can maybe also lead to your focus issue that you're working on and having what's going on. So that's key for Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius ruling planet is Uranus, which is retrograding right now in Taurus. So some of you have been Taurus ruled the 5th chakra. This is the first. This is the 7th. This is the crown chakra. This is the 6th, the 3rd eye, and this is the 5th, your chakra. So some of you are having problems of speaking your truth, standing in your truth. So now is the time for you to stand in that truth. Now you can speak your truth, but you must take the anger out of it to get results. You're going to be full of anger, so whoever you're speaking to or what a group, they're going to be resentful of that. So we have to be diplomatic and speak the truth to release what we have. Well, also, this is representing that stop being a people pleaser. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. Okay? So I see you going connecting with organization has something to do with humanitarian things. So there's a humanitarian spark in you, or there's something that you can do, but you have not been doing it. So you want to balance it out. So I see you doing something to do with groups and organizations that's connected with helping the less fortunate and helping causes like cleaning up the earth, the air, climate change, and getting that out to be aware to other people what's going on. So it's a dual sword, is to be involved with these things in their 11th house and to put it out in the public by using your mind and your words to educate, in a sense, people that are not aware of what is going on and what is causing this. So I see you dealing with issues of humanitarian things. Also, the 11th house represents your hopes and wishes. So, okay, now with Mercury not retrograding anymore, it would start retrograding on July the 7th, 2019. And from my research, it says August the 2nd, but I have read some that says it's as early as August the 31st, which was the new moon in Leo. And also Charon went direct to, which represents the wounded warrior. So there could be some issues for some of you that some of these organizations and things are not helping you out the way you want them to be helped out. So if there could be some wounds there that needs to be healed and cured. So again, that could represent Pluto, which is in Capricorn. Pluto is the ruling planet. Aries and Scorpio. So these could be some emotional wounds that was related to something that you're transforming from. You're healing yourself. Pluto represents things that's been deep hidden. It's time to address these issues. And since it's in Scorpio, it deals with things of the emotion. So it goes back to your childhood, some kind of emotional issue that made you feel this way towards some kind of organization. So it's a negative and a positive. So we need to heal that in that sense. Okay. Libra, and then Mercury was retrograding in Cancer. So there was some emotional attachment to this too. So there was an emotional relationship here. Some emotional issues got to the head. And I feel that you let the emotions control this situation and it kind of got worse. Okay. Then Mercury retreated back into Leo. Okay, so then you became aggressive there because Mars is in Leo, so that represents masculinity. So there was an aggressiveness here that you want to address these issues with this friendship, group, and organization, and also these wishes and hopes that you want to achieve. Okay, so things are beginning to unravel now, and this is beginning to ease up. So there's been a balance here in these situations where I'm picking up here. Okay, also we had Saturn in Capricorn too, and Capricorn represents the 10th house, and it represents the ending of some cycles here. Cycles have to do with career, they have to do with public image, moving up the ladder, being successful. So there's some endings here and some new beginnings coming here with Saturn being in there, and Pluto too, because they're in the house, the 10th house, who deals with your career, employment, and success. So this goes in that range to range of a job, promotion, or a chance to get another job in another part of the state, or another part of the country, or the world. So I feel there's for some of you, there's some travel aspect that's coming here too, okay? Now I'm also picking up here, for those who are single, I feel that those some of you have broken off with some relationships. They were promising at the beginning, but there were some issues here with that. I'm picking up something about control, and the air signs, they don't like control because they're air, they like to be free. So you can't bottle it up and you can't close it up. It has to free. Air has to free freely from our lungs out, and which is carbon dioxide, and then the trees turn that carbon dioxide back into fresh air for us. So I feel there was some control issue or some fear of your independence, some of your independence here being messed up. And then we have Uranus went into Taurus, which had March 6, 2019. Now, my research said it's going to 2026. Then some people said it's to 2024. So I'm going with my research too. And so there's going to be change in relationships. And some of you might also be feeling it. Some of you might be dating someone older or younger, so that's going to be the norm. Or there's a constant. Some of you might be dating someone from a distance. And it's not so bad with FaceTime and YouTube and text and all that stuff. So it's getting more freely too. So, an Aquarius, so another thing that's going to be this month that you might be dealing with is groups and organizations that deal with things that cleaning up the land and the air and the food and going back to more organic living as far as eating. And that's there. So there might be some issues there and groups and organizations that you might want to go there. Then we have Venus is also in Leo, and so fire signs or the opposite of air signs, because air makes that fire grow, it gives it a brilliancy. So you're looking good. People are speaking. People are noticing you. So I see a lot of attention being drawn to you in a romantic aspect. Okay, now those who are single, get out there. get out there and have fun so you can run into that person. Okay, they're not going to come knocking on your door. So get out in those organizations, those groups and things. And these organizations could be doing things like cleaning up the highway, cleaning up the streets, and doing something out there, planting trees and things and over. And this is where you will meet people. Those who are in a relationship, again, with the Mercury retrograding in Cancer, then going into Leo. So and it's back into Cancer now, but it's direct, but it won't be out of Cancer until August 11th. Things have been kind of tired in that sense. I've been stressed with this emotion because what's in Cancer, people are reacting emotionally and acting and saying things they don't really want to do. So that's kind of ease out, and there's a better, more communication between the person that you're dealing with. And for those who have been married for over a long period of time, this reunion is getting closer and better. You know each other, and you know how to compromise. You know how to keep it together. These new ones, they have to learn that no one is going to be perfect, and we have to compromise. We can't have it our way all the time. And then we have Jupiter, which is retrograding in Sagittarius, its home base. Jupiter is the moving planet of Sagittarius, the planet of new opportunity, expansion, growth, wealth, truth, and karma. So a lot of new things is going to open up by connecting with these groups and organizations, because you're going to meet the right people that's going to help you, that's going to open up new opportunities for some of you Libras. So there's a balance going on here. Okay, so this is what you need to do, to get involved with some groups and organizations in the month of August. Okay, one of the stones I want you to carry with you, and these stones and crystals have multiple meanings and purpose. This is the lapis lazuli. And this stone is a blue, brown. Okay, it has a little black in it too. And so if you can see it closely, it has a little beige in it. So I want you to wear this stone with you to draw you more friendships and more connection when you are in these groups and organizations that can help the other issues that I spoke about. Okay, so this is a beautiful stone. So it's blue. It has a little gray in it, brown. If you can see it closely, yes. So this is the stone I want you to carry with you for the month of August. Okay, now we're going to do a brief meditation. I'm going to show you how to breathe. I'm going to play music, and I want you to coordinate the music, the breathing, and the one issue that's on your mind right now that you want to have resolved. Okay? You hold on for a minute. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we can hear the music. So I want you to find a comfortable place to sit or lie. Any place that you can be away from the noise and the crowds and distraction. Turn off all devices and listen to my voice. I'm going to teach you how to breathe. You're going to breathe from the diaphragm. And the diaphragm is below your navel. Now I want you to blow that area up when I said deep breath, like a balloon. I want you to listen to my voice, and when I said hold it, I want you to hold it for 6 seconds, and then I want you to release it either through your nose or your mouth. Okay? All right, I want you to shake it off. Shake any negative thoughts or vibe or feeling off you. When someone touches you and you don't like their touch, that's what you do. You shake it off, just like the song said. You shake their vibe off. That's what the song is saying. Now, I want you to close your eyes and sit back. Get comfortable. Close your mind off to all the thoughts that's in your mind at this present time and clear it. And just sit in silence for a minute or so. Okay, now we're going to breathe. We're going to breathe from the diaphragm. The diaphragm is below your navel. So let's blow that up. A deep breath. Oh, breath. Oh, divine breath. Moving through my lungs, making it ever powerful and strong. Oh, breath. Move the negativity out and bring fresh divine energy and chi. Chi in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release from the nose or the mouth. Another deep breath. Oh, divine breath, moving from my 7th chakra down my head, my face, the back of my head, through my 3rd eye, my 6th chakra, through my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my chin, my upper face, my neck, my throat, which is my 5th chakra. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take another deep breath. Oh, divine energy moving down my shoulders, my upper back, my whole torso, down my lower back, my sciatic nerve, my hips, my thighs, my knees, my calves, my ankle, my heel, my foot, my toes. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want you to coordinate the breath and the music together. Now I want you also to concentrate on that one issue that you want to have resolved in the month of August. Deep breath. Oh, breath moving down my arms, my elbows, my lower arms, my wrists, my fingers. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release to the nose or the mouth. Now we're going to coordinate the music, the breathing, and that one thing that you want to have resolved in the month of August. Oh, deep breath, a deep breath. Oh, divine breath, sashaying me like a mallow on a runway, turning and closing so each side could be shown. Oh, as I stretch forth, I see this one issue, a person, place, or a thing, a situation that I need to address to come to a solution. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath. Oh, breath, moving through my cellular structure, my DNA, to the essence of who I am, to my spirit. I send this situation, a person, place, or thing that I want to come to a solution out to the universe, into the divine source of the universe, hands, whether it's a he or a she. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another deep breath. Oh, I see this situation resolved. My mind is showing it. I'm focused on it as I send it out to you, the divine source of the universe, to return it back to me in the manifestation of the physical form. it has been corrected and the challenge has been removed. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you listen to what the Spirit is saying, the situation will change and go away. If you do not listen, the situation will remain and it will stay. I hope you got some insight from this, Libra, and that these balances will occur. And I wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness, and most love with you for the month of August. And I'll see you in September. Ciao.